What up, homies? It's your boy. Hash and pull. No, put this away for now. Let's have some breakfast. I thought I had some more smashed potatoes, but I guess I don't. I guess that I do not. So we'll start off with 2 of these plant-based breakfast sausages from Jardine. They're pretty good. I've had these for a while now. They're probably my favorite. I give them a 10 out of 10. I had a couple packs that were not quite as tasty as this one, so I don't know if they upped the recipe, changed it, put a little more black pepper in there. They did something that made it more tasty, but I got a tomato here. We're going to get the tomato on this. So for breakfast sandwiches, you use a tomato. You don't use lettuce, though, right? I don't know if you guys know that, but now you do. For the breakfast sandwiches, we have English Dempster's sourdough English muffin from the Dempster's varietal. And then over here we have the last 3 slices of sourdough rye that's not frozen. So we have those. Make like a little Sammy out of that. And then we're gonna get these cooking first for sure. We're gonna get these cooking 5 minutes or so, they'll be cooked. You could put a lid on here right now, I guess trap some heat in there, but probably make too much sense, right? We got we have different things here, so we're gonna do hummus, and we're going to do watermelon, which we have right here. Hummus, watermelon right here, and we'll get a bit of a protein shake in us. So if you guys are interested in watching awesome streams where you can learn how to cook and be awesome in the kitchen, this is the place for you. Welcome, folks. You're having a bath right away. I have stuff to do today, so I'll boil some potatoes outside today. I've got the pot all ready to boil potatoes in. So after that's been all done, wash some plates and stuff. Rinse this out. Soak this one. Soak this one. It's looking pretty good now. We're gonna give these the Icelandic shuffle. And just like that, folks. That side's done, ready for eating. Now you just want to grab your eggs by the balls there. Slide these to the side. Those will finish up nice right there. Compost that eggshell. Compost that one. Next, this is where it gets interesting. Today I decided to finish up some areas, so cleaning off this stand and then moving this stand out of the way, we're going to build another table, and then we're going to paint the kitchen today. So we're going to surprise the wife with that stuff being finished, so it's going to be awesome. I'm probably putting a couple appliances over here. We're going to start with the pizza oven. We got a nice pizza oven. We'll put that over here. And blender cabinet. So that's awesome. And then from the blender cabinet, we're just going to blender on over to this. I need a bowl for that after I have one. I don't know where it is right now, but I'll find it. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the show. I'll be writing people's names on the fridge today. I'll get a yellow sticky note and I'll write awesome people's names who have awesome comments. I'd like to shout you out today. Thank you. Good Night Munchies. That is an awesome name. Might be my favorite name so far this year. Good Night Munchies. How you doing? How you doing? All right. So first you want to clean your counter, and then you want to sanitize it, and then you can start organizing stuff on your counter over here, because I mean kitchen space is, I mean, it's kind of limited for counter space when you have a lot of like a coffee maker, toaster oven, Vitamix. I got a Ninja. So you start to run out of counter space pretty quick before you put a huge watermelon or a bag of grapes or a bag of oranges on the counter, you know, in a bowl. So, but that's what's happening. We got a fruit bowl and a veggie bowl. I'm gonna get those on here. It's just gonna be fruit and vegetables in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Maybe the odd hot chick will show up and be like, "Yo, we get her on the kitchen counter, you know what I mean? So, now you take your scrub daddy, scrub your counters, wipe them down. Alright, so I've got a bag of oatmeal here. That'll go to the basement. Actually, no, I can just go into this cupboard here. Cleaned out all the cupboards because I'm doing the staining the cabinets, so that's going to get done right away. Oh. So that'll be awesome. Crackers, vitamins, things like that. Croutons, bunch of tea. Now once you've done all these things, your counters are wiped down, give all this a wipe down. Just stay clean in the kitchen, you know what I mean? So we got a bunch of this stuff cleared off already. That's awesome. Now we just got to do the toaster, Keurig coffee maker. It's always a bit of a thing to find where to put items, but I think I'm gonna do toast over there and pizza over here, so that's awesome, and then protein shakes over there. So that'll be really awesome. That's good. It's nice to make headway. Yo, what's up? Dirty pan. No, that's flavor. And this isn't dirty, I'll show you after. This is a copper pan, and that's been stained by the forces of nature. If you cooked, you would know. I can tell there's somebody in the chat that gets their mom or their granny to cook for them. You know? Are you staying at your auntie's right now? Are you living at your boyfriend's parents' house for the last 9 years? Does your boyfriend's 3 dads, do they do all their cooking at McDonald's? Because you're screaming McDonald's to me right now. You're screaming McDonald's. McDonald's called. They want your order. today. You know what I mean? McDonald's. Hey, McDonald's. I'll show you guys what it looks like over here now that I've cleaned it. Give the wife a soda stream bottle with a Bossmint. Okay. That looks really good. So one of the last things that I would like to do is actually pretty awesome. I want to get over here and do this stuff. So said fairly begrudgingly. So let's get this food in the pan. Let's get our stuff going here. Got a spatula right here. You just want to slap it down. So you get it like this, right? Now, those juices are about to get used, bruh. So we're going to use these juices to flavor some awesome. Whenever you're dealing with flavor, you always want to make sure you're thinking about pizza, because it's wicked. I'm talking, I got 2 frozen pizza doughs in the freezer. I'm not talking about anything else besides pizza right now. I know there's people, I'm not a millionaire, okay? So let's get rid of that from the equation. You got a tomato here. Put that on your plate like that. And you're going to get a knife and cut that. And once you cut your tomato, just take this thing right off the top there, the little button to dissipate from the reaction. These won't take very long to heat up, maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes. Look at the juices on that. Got some old brown juices. Those things are awesome. You want as much of that on there as you can get. You know what I mean? Straight flavor. Your bun will taste like breakfast sausage. You know what I mean? Plant-based breakfast sausage coming up. That black pepper flavor. Oh, I love it. I got some hummus here. So, and the dirty pan person, Rez, whatever your name is, we're gonna put you in. We're gonna hide you from the channel. I think you're a goof. Probably spent your life getting served McDonald's and you're 300 or 400 pounds, and now you're like, oh, I can't figure out why I'm so fat. It's because you don't cook, man. Go ask your boyfriend to make you dinner. You know what I mean? You guys can race off in the sunset on your BMXs. Solid goofs. I don't like trolls. So you're gonna grab a little bit of that, slam that down. A lot of people, they think they're better than other people because they have a dirty pan or there's like some stained pan. I'm like, yo, this pan is Lagostina to start. It's a Lagostina fucking frying pan. It's copper. You don't even have enough money to buy a pan this nice. This is a $150 pan, goof. Honestly, I wish people could learn before they just came around and started talking smack. But yeah, there's a lot of losers in the chat sometimes. That's why I barely look over there. I know there's good people and it sucks, but sometimes you get, 3 losers a week. That's 3 losers. Fucking too many for me, bud. If I had my way, tell you straight up, there'd be no losers at all. People who are ill-informed, have a low IQ, never got educated. You don't have to go to school to get educated. You have to be taught by a good teacher. You have to have a teacher push you in the right direction. And a teacher could be a parent, a guardian, a brother, a best friend, a wife, a girlfriend, a mother-in-law, a father-in-law. But it doesn't have to be a teacher. You know what I mean? Although I had some really, really good teachers in school, and they were able to guide me and feature my strong, what I'm good at in front of the class, and the rest of the class was like, holy crap, Sean's really smart. Like, they can't keep up type of thing, and you can think what you want. Take a look at my show, and remember, you're not as smart as I am. My brain works differently. You don't have to like it. You just have to understand that I'm way smarter than you are. So don't act like a bitch in my chat, or you'll never be seen again. Complete goofs. But yeah, I'd love to pound out like 90 trolls, like one after the other in a gauntlet. Obviously for charity, for children's charity, in a legal ring. On a pay-per-view that, covered by Netflix, I'd love to pound out 90 trolls one after the other. Just single shots straight to the jaw. Just bam, bam, next, bam, bam. I could probably flatten 190 in under an hour. 190 absolute goobers. Silver spoon-fed losers. I could just pound you out. 190 you in 60 minutes. Flat. I've seen what's on the internet. It's old men with canes. Old men with canes and no teeth. Those are your biggest trolls on the internet, guys. 75-year-old men with, a 32-year-old Filipino wife or something like that. That's what's on YouTube right now. Those are your trolls, just so you guys know. They can't land a wife or a girlfriend or even a boyfriend. They had a boyfriend, but he left them. But those men travel to foreign countries, to poor countries, to prey on women. Those are the trolls of YouTube. Just so you know. I could land a chick in 4 seconds at any grocery store in Canada. If I go to the States, I'm highly sought after. I'm polite, I'm very strong, and I'm extremely well educated. My skill set is damn near everything. So think about what I just said. Remember, most of your husbands can't even use a fucking drill. Sad sacks out there. And yeah, I'm a legend, so why not tell you about it? Why not give you the down low on how fucking cool I really am? Probably do some waffles today. At some point I'll bang out some waffles, so let's plate up this beauty of a plate here. What are you making? The best part of waking up is breakfast in your cup. Let's show you what I'm making. You tell me what I'm making, actually. At this point, let's see who in the chat can tell me what I'm making. That is a loaded sourdough toast right there with all kinds of juices on it. The best part of waking up is having Hashy knock your wife up. Look at that beauty. Oh, this thing's gonna be juicy, bud. We're doing a triple decker on, obviously. Obviously, we're doing a triple decker. OMG, bud. This thing is just gonna absolutely squirt me. I love it. Alright, rinse that out. Next, time to eat here. Let's have some tasties, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Man, when I move, yo. So the stainless steel table is cleared off. Wipe down. I'm going to give her a bit of a better wipe here now that I have the oven off. This is recycling. Potatoes are for potatoing. Just going to actually go here for boiling potatoes later on tonight. Or I'll do that outside actually, yeah. Okay. This is recycling. I'm going to put the toaster on the other side of the counter. The Keurig coffee maker is going to go... Well, that's a good question. But let's see what we got here. I'm like 90% done. So if I finish this and then I can sit down and eat. I have to shave, have a bath, shave, do my hair. No, I'm just kidding. I am shaving, but I don't do my hair. I'm not a bitch. I do comb my hair just because I think a person should comb their hair, but that's really what's going on. Let's put this here like that for now. Slide that back. Okay, electrolytes go up here. Basically, we're doing this so that we don't have to do anything at, I don't know, 6:30, 7:30 p.m. I want to have a bit of a night off. In order to have a night off, you got to crush the day, right? So, my back is sore, my neck is sore. I was doing plumbing stuff underneath, all around. I have to go outside today. I have stuff I have to do outside. Finish up, but. So now we've got the ginger tea, some snacks. We'll put these snacks here. Oh, who knows when somebody's going to have a snack, right? Put those snacks. Ginger tea goes there. Look at these breakfast buns. You can have this tomato fell right out of the thing. Oh yeah. Some breakfast sandwiches. Great guess. But you're wrong. These are hot dogs. We are making hot dogs today with mashed potatoes. Plant-based hot dogs are my favorite. I had one last night at midnight. You guys are watching my short videos. I don't know if I made a short video on my hot dogs. I feel like I did, but I don't know if I did. Did I cook yesterday and I didn't make a video? Boom, boom, boom. Washing my Keurig machine inside, out, and all around. But the container for it is extremely clean, which is really makes me happy. I got a couple coffee cups, teacups ready to go over here. So, Keurig coffee maker, tea maker. I don't even drink coffee. I think coffee is yucky. It's just not healthy. We got all this done. So check this out. Well, I mean, really? Not yet. Let's get the Scrub Daddy on there. Soda stream, bottle, and hot water. Hot water to Scrub Daddy, rinse it out. And then I'll hit it with some pink stuff here, which is on the ground. Then we'll just let that soak in a bit, scrub it around a bit to where it wasn't hit. And woo! You can smell the pink stuff already starting to do its thing. I have to wipe down this part of the wall for painting, but she's ready to go. Just where the container was, I couldn't get behind there before. Now I did. She done. Ooh, the table looks awesome. So this stainless steel table, I don't know how much it was, $800, $700-800. I got two of them. It's heavy duty. It's a 5 foot by 2.5 foot, I think, or 29. No, it's like 32 inch. So it's 4 inches shy of 3 feet long, wide, and it's 5.5 feet long. So this was, and it's a 2-story, 2-shelfer. Got a secondary shelf, and it's really solid. This isn't your cheap little tables, your thin ones. This is a really heavy duty. I got it about 4 or 5 or 6 years. I don't even remember. I got 2 of them about a month or 3 months apart. And the company gave me a deal. And I took it. I took the deal, right? And it was worth it. Let me tell you that. These things have quadrupled in price. I'm probably sitting on an $1,800 table over here. It's stainless steel. On. Because it's like, it's for a commercial kitchen. This isn't your cheap. I don't even know if you can get a cheap one anymore. I think they're all quite expensive. But yeah, this, if you can get a cheap one, it won't be as nice as, it won't be as solid metal. It won't be as sturdy. And you'll pay out your yin yang if you want one the same size. Plus you gotta ship it, and shipping went up drastically as well, so. And it's a big item, so you're not gonna be able to understand how much it costs compared to what I paid for 2, so. I'm lucky, I'm very lucky that I'm able to score awesome deals with my mouth hole. And my brain power. That's how she goes. When you're a legend, you really are a legend. So that stainless steel looks really good. Now, let's give this a quick wipe down here. I'll put the toaster over here. Done soaking the Keurig. Wash the backsplash. Wash the granite. Scrub the granite all nice. Smells so good in the kitchen. The whole house smells amazing, but the kitchen smells like fresh rain, like purple rain or something. I can't describe it. It just smells really good. I use the Dawn Platinum Ultra for cleaning usually, so it has a bit of that smell, like a rainforest, dragon fruit smell kind of thing. It's not, I don't use any perfume soaps or anything like that, but it does have that kind of smell. That I have had that one before, a long time ago. But yes, we're here to surprise people with how awesome we are, right? So just get it done. Scrub your cabinets or whatever ones you use regularly. Wipe your handles. Wipe down your toaster. Wipe down your Keurig. Wipe down your fridge, oven, stove. Wipe down your microwave. And this way you know you have a clean kitchen, right? Kitchen, it should be clean. Like, think about the stuff you're using in your kitchen, right? Oh no. We're gonna put this person in a timeout. 24-hour timeout for that person. They're talking about what they want to have for dinner. Someone typed in penis, so it's obviously that dude's boyfriend from earlier. That doesn't know how to cook. They're both living at Granny's. Banging dudes is not my forte. I get a lot of comments, hey, want to bang? I'm like, no. Pug one definitely loves banging, but they can't afford the gas money or the Uber Eats ride out there. They eat Uber Eats while they drive out to Pug one sometimes, you know what I mean? But that's how she goes. So we got a toaster, we have a Keurig, and we're not even done there, but there's more. Wash this lid off a little bit here. Alright, so there's more. Squeegee out of the way, slide that back, squeegee that. Looking real good. Nice and clean. So now you've washed all your stainless steel attachments, your items, your different accessories, your stuff down here now. So I've got, I actually have some other items. I'm not going to talk about that. I quit talking about that kind of thing. But yeah, let's put this stuff here. We got our fancy jar here. We'll put that right there. And we have our vacuum sealer. We got our ramen. Probably make some ramen tonight, actually. I should just keep this in. Ramen the shit out of that. We got some sesame paste sauce with Tanyan style noodle. So we'll check that out. I got a big thing of honey, another jar of electrolytes. That's awesome. So we're sitting on like 4 jars. That is pretty epic. No, take that back. That is very epic. Put the honey up here. Let's see what we got back here. We got packs of gravy. This is how I know I'm actually probably fairly rich, and I just don't even know it. I must have 14 packs of gravy just sitting at 14. Look at, we got Swiss Chalet stuff. We got packs of gravy here. I got another thing of gravy over here. Anyway, I'm cleaning. I'm gonna sort that. That's the gravy drawer, gravy cupboard anyway. What's in this? Be in there. So let's put this over. Let's take this to the table here. We'll get that going today. I got some fun stuff planned on the Hash Info show. I got some fun stuff planned for myself for today, but I gotta do a bunch of other things first. I at least have to prep the kitchen here, which, I mean, I'm close to prepping the sucker now. So, what's this? Oh, this is my bathroom fan, bathroom exhaust fan with a light, LED light. So I'm going to use this downstairs. That's brand new. I have over here, we have a bunch of these things. Put $1,000 in security cameras here. I'm going to switch out a couple cameras and then add a couple more to another area. I just want to make sure I get the shot of me just absolutely thumping some leaves this year, so I want Trudeau to understand what's really going on. So we got that. We got this done. So we're going to talk about painting on Wow Info. I'm going to teach you guys how to paint. I saw some people painting. It's very sad what's out there. Very sad. Would I call myself an expert? Yes. Would I call myself a master painter? Yes. But am I? No. But I'm not far from it, but I'm not a master painter, okay? But I know how to paint the wall. Oh, give her a light sand the way she goes. Now, I had a bit of an issue with my paint. I had used I didn't realize it. And I was under a bunch of strain there. But I got her figured out. I used a satin and an eggshell, which you don't want to do, obviously. They're both the same. They're white ceiling paint, white walls. But then I ended up using, I don't remember actually what the ceiling paint was, but I ended up using the two types of white paint, which really choked me. And yeah, so I gotta just touch one spot where I went over it. It's no big deal. Plus, to be honest, it needed to be touched up anyway. So, plus I had the excess paint. I got it for free. Or, I think I got it for free. I had a gift card or something. The gift card is free, but still, I could have got something awesome with it, right? So I did use up a bit. About 6 dips into a thing, but I needed to paint that to get the color down anyway, so you gotta look at the bright side. It got done, right? It's all done, fixed. Oh, I got a fart. Ugh. That is fucking hummus coming out of me backwards. But that's okay. I'm done. The stainless steel, I pulled it away from the wall. I'm gonna wipe this part of the wall down and then put down the drop cloth. Actually, I gotta shake my drop cloths outside. Leave them outside for a little while and then bring them in. And then I'll use them, but I won't do that right away. Oh, you know what else? I keep forgetting. I got one more thing I gotta do. I'm just blowing parts. Did I hit it? I think I did it, but let's go check. Pretty sure I done it. Oh man, does it ever smell good in here? Holy crap! I really know what I'm doing, guys. Which is awesome, you know? I wasn't even sure if I did. Turns out I do. Oh yeah. Well, it feels good to get a bunch of stuff done, to have like nothing hanging over your head. Gotta do this, gotta do that. Just gotta keep doing this for a minute. second layer is done, all cleared off, wiped down, squeegeed, pink stuff, you name it, we did it. Sometimes I will run over it a third time with another little squeege of pink stuff, but it's a kitchen table. I didn't use this for anything but just popping my porridge and protein shake on, you know what I mean? So this ain't no grimy house. This is a very clean house, so there's no grime here. I don't sleep on my couches all day. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sitting there lazing and slopping around all day. My house don't stink, you know what I mean? Feels good to have everything in place. Now, so I got one more fan to install here. Put this in the spare room. This is ready to go. So I'm so excited about this stuff, guys. This is getting done today. What else is getting done today? I have one more, no, actually I did that. Okay, so I just, this kitchen. I don't know, no clue what this is for. Oh, this is obviously for the bathroom exhaust fan. Light. So you got those things there, that's done. This can go there. This is obviously an empty bag for next week. Ceiling fan instructions, vent hose, and this is done. Ceiling fan instructions. Don't really need that, but let's put this here. That's out of the way. Vacuum sealer can go up here. And we got penis butter over here. That's it. We done. Put this LED light instruction. I don't need one, but just to be copacetic, we'll keep everything in that pile for the LED light. And we're vacuum back here. Brand new vinyl plank, German engineered flooring. $6.50, $7 a square foot. That was last year. I can only imagine what it cost this year. Now, me being such a boss, I feel like that would be interesting. I feel like that opened up the kitchen, actually. Do I want that downstairs then? Should I have like a smoothie station over here? Well, regardless, this is done. Regardless, I'm painting this wall first. I'm gonna put the garbage can in the dining room. I have 2 dining rooms, 2 living rooms, a nice big basement, fully finished. What else do we got extra special in this house? I mean, big living room. It's not small. I got big long couches in the living room. Upstairs and downstairs, I have 2 full-size couches in the basement with the shades, couple chairs. I have a dining room down there. We have a workout room, bedrooms down there. What do you call it? An office. We got a nice 3-piece bathroom down there. Toilet, sink, and shower. So I mean, it's not a. We're definitely doing good. You know what I mean? I got some things I gotta finish up around here, but it's starting to be less and less things. So I'm really happy about that. And the house looks really good. Like, we bought a nice house to begin with. And I've done a lot of work. My wife has done a ton of work. We both work really hard. Now look, the dining room here and upstairs looks beautiful though. It's very extravagant. It's a big room. It's bold. It screams rich people. Which, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of that. I've never been rich, but it's good to, it's good to play the rich guy for a decade or so, 2 decades here. It's been fun. I wouldn't mind being rich. You know what I mean? Of course, I'll share my money, but not all of it. Just a few bucks. $10 here, $2 for you. I'll super chat you 97 cents. You know what I mean? I'll send you guys a 90-cent super chat. You know what I mean? I used to send you guys $25, $65 super chats. And I get like a $4.99 super chat from you guys. I was like, thank you. I was super polite about it. I was like, oh, I sent you 700 times that. I don't care if you don't have money, you know. But to the people who come in and like, hey, how do you do this, Dad? Hey, how do you do this? You guys gotta pay out your keisters, bud. There's no, how do you do it? How do you do this? We'll figure it out. We'll fail and waste $7 grand and still not understand the tricks of the trade. You know what I mean? Money talks. And you guys can't afford me for an hourly wage. So I'm like, hey, you want one tip? $500, you know? No. $7,000. One tip. $5,000. Today I'm doing a special. One tip, $5,000. You know what I mean? Figure that out. So dump this out. I'm pretty sure I got the one in the basement on. If I don't, I mean, I guess I should go check. But I want a super dry house for the painting today. I want it to dry really fast. I want to do 2 coats at the same time. Just banging out. Everything looks good. Fingers crossed. This is going to go super smooth today. So, painting the kitchen is awesome. I hope I'm doing the right thing with this color. Oh boy. Yeah, because the floors, the walls, the stainless steel, the backsplash, and then the new stain on the cabinets is going to be epic. So yeah, well, it's a good color. So let's see what I got to do now. I'm going to take a break. It's time to eat some food and understand how hot I really am. Look at this sandwich. I'm just vaping the hummus, and it's just making me gassy, you know what I mean? Another security camera here, so we're gonna get this stuff going right away. I'm definitely going to charge this one up the last 3 months. Yeah. All right. Everything looks really good. I'm going to actually charge this phone, which, I mean, I could have been doing this whole time, but why would we get ahead of the game that much, right? 60% is not bad, though. No, it's not. It's going to keel over on us any second, but if I did go outside, I'd like to have a pretty damn full charge phone, right? So we've got that done. Wow, I'm stoked. I got a lot of stuff done. My wife's gonna be so happy when she gets home. So now we're sitting on a bunch of lentil soup as well. I gotta eat lentil soup all week, protein shakes. I'm out of hummus, so we'll probably have to pick up some hummus tonight. We got a quadruple decker here. I'm gonna call this a quad. I mean, look at it. This is a 6. This isn't a 7-star breakfast bun. Oh my god. Normally I wash my hands, but I gotta do it again, so cheers to having a nice tasty. So good. So tasty. I'm so glad there's a secondary. That makes my day. So good. Got some blue water from Antarctica.
yeah. Should I come back and do another one?